Hi, not to be shown up by Luke and Steve's videos, we wanted to share the ideas we have on the reconfiguration of the district as we look to gain more rooms within the elementary. So I wanted to start off the presentation by talking about where we are currently. So right now, our stats are as shown here. We have 6 classrooms at every grade level, and as you can see on the right, that's the average class size. As we move into next year, and well, before we get to next year, I wanted to share that traditionally our pods have been by grade level, except for kindergarten. As you could see, we didn't have enough classrooms, so we had to add 2 classrooms over in the services pod. There we have 3 title rooms, and we have 2 kindergarten rooms and 2 specials rooms, being STEM and character education. But as we go into next year, we have to look for 2 new spaces to put the 2 new teachers, as we add a additional member to the 3rd grade staff and to the 4th grade staff. So in looking at that, our idea at the moment is to put those 2 new staff into our small cafeteria or our resource rooms. That makes them closer to the 4th grade pod and the 3rd grade pod, and will help with transportation of students, and won't interfere with the footprint of the present elementary setup. As we look in going into the reconfiguration of the entire district, the idea of moving 4th grade down to the middle school doesn't get us a lot of classrooms. It only really gives us 6 classrooms, but we have to prepare for the growth that we are foreseeing on our horizons. So what we did, we created a reconfiguration map with removing 4th grade and the possibility of adding up to 8 sections at each grade level. So our plan is, if we move 4th grade out of this building, we would put 3rd grade up into the 4th grade pod, and then any overflow would go to the 2nd grade pod. We would then split 2nd grade between the 2 pods and add some auxiliary classrooms, be it Title I, be it special ed, be it the refocus room or a sensory space or a cub closet. We could add a lot of things by adding different classrooms. But one of the main things that we will need if we reconfigurate the entire district for future growth, we really need to add bathrooms in the services pod, because if we at this time cannot add any more kindergarten and 1st grade classrooms, because I feel it's very important to have a bathroom in every kindergarten and 1st grade classroom, because if you do not, it is a very large waste of instructional time. And then as we look at future growth, we can reassume the extra classrooms to make it into a small cafeteria again, as we are foreseeing some potential growth at the elementary school. Thank you very much for listening. If you have any questions along the way, please reach out to me or Dr. Skelly. Have a wonderful day.